Hello everybody! Our story today comes from a collection and it's called Quiet by Paul Bright and Guy Parker Rees. Today's story is all about a lot of noise. So let's play a game first. What's that noise? What's that sound? Listen to these animals and see which one is making the sound. The insects, the monkeys, the frogs, the birds, the hyena, the parrots, or the hippo. What was that sound? That's right, it was the parrots being noisy. What's that noise? Listen. What was it? That's right, it was a monkey. Listen again. What's that sound? What is it? That's right, it's a hyena laughing. Listen, what's that sound? What was it? That's right, it was a hippo splashing in the water. So now let's read the story. Let's open the book and let's begin. Deep, deep in the jungle, chimps were chattering, frogs were croaking, birds were screeching, and a million insects were humming and buzzing. What a lot of noise! It was time for baby Leo to have his morning nap. He'll never get to sleep with all this din, said Ma Lion. Isn't there something you can do? Do, said Pa Lion. Do? I am king of the beasts. Of course there is something I can do. He stood up tall, puffed out his huge chest, and roared, "Quiet! Baby Leo has to go to sleep. Shh! Quiet!" And baby Leo slept. Pa Lion whispered softly but so clearly that all of the creatures could hear him. "And if any of you makes a noise and wakes up Leo, I will eat you." Is baby Leo the lion awake? Look, his eyes are open. Or is he sleeping with his eyes closed? What do you think? Is he awake or sleeping? All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the morning mist, quiet as the opening flowers, quiet as a baby sleeping. Suddenly, listen, what's that noise? Cawing and crowing, squeaking and squawking, beaks pecking and claws scratching, Two parrots were arguing in the bushes. "Quiet!" said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. "It's all right," said Ma Lion. "Leo's still fast asleep." "I can't eat the parrots then," said Pa Lion sulkily. "No, my dear," said Ma Lion. "You can't eat the parrots." "Bother," said Pa Lion. "I could do with a snack." All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the trees growing towards the sky, quiet as the leaves reaching towards the light, quiet as a baby sleeping. Suddenly, listen, what's that noise? Chuckling and chortling, sniggering and snickering, the hyena was laughing, laughing like hyenas do. But nobody knew what was so funny. "Quiet!" said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. "It's all right," said Ma Lion. "Leo's still asleep." "I can't eat the hyena then," said Pa Lion crossly. "No, my dear," said Ma Lion. "You can't eat the hyena." "Bother," said Pa Lion. "I'm beginning to feel quite peckish." All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the calm after a storm, quiet as sunshine after rain, quiet as a baby sleeping. Suddenly, listen, what's that noise? Howling and hooting, screeching and chattering, swinging and swooping, a family of monkeys was leaping through the trees. "Quiet!" said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. "It's all right," said Mum Lion. "Leo's still asleep." "I can't eat the monkeys then," said Pa Lion grumpily. "No, my dear," said Ma Lion, "you can't eat the monkeys." "Bother," said Pa Lion. "I'm hungry now, really hungry." It was the middle of the day and the jungle was hot and humid. The animals sheltered in the shade of the trees, drowsy and dozing. All was quiet in the jungle, quiet as the blazing sun, quiet as the shadows underneath the trees, quiet as a baby sleeping. Suddenly, listen, what's that noise? Splashing and squelching, oohing and ahhing, a hippopotamus was yawning in the cool, muddy shallows of the river. "Quiet!" said Pa Lion as loud as he dared. "It's all right," said Ma Lion. "Leo's still fast asleep." "I can't eat the hippopotamus then," said Pa Lion despairingly. "Sometimes, my dear," said Ma Lion, "your eyes are bigger than your belly. No, you can't eat the hippopotamus." "Bother," said Pa Lion. "I know this is wicked," thought Pa Lion, rubbing his tummy, "but I do so wish someone would make a bit more noise and wake up baby Leo, just for a minute." But all was quiet in the jungle, quiet as a fish swimming in the river, quiet as a bird soaring in the sky, quiet as a baby sleeping. Suddenly, listen, what's that noise? A rumbling and grumbling, a groaning and moaning, a gurgling and burbling, a noise like nothing ever heard before, loud as thunder, loud as banging drums, loud as a baby crying. Who has woken baby Leo? Cried Ma Lion. Find who it is, Pa. Find them and eat them now. It's me, said Pa Lion. It's my stomach rumbling. I'm so hungry. And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. We've seen some animals that live in the jungle. Let's match some animals to their habitats. Are you ready to play? Let's go. So, which animal lives in a river? What do you think? Is it a fish, a deer, or a house cat? Yes, it's a fish. Let's check. We got it right. Fish live in rivers. Good job. Which animal lives in a deep, dark cave? Is it a mountain lion, a deer, or a duck? It's a mountain lion or a bear. Well done, we got it right. Mountain lions live in caves. Which animal gathers nectar from flowers? A bee, a frog, or a fox? A bee, well done. Bees gather nectar from flowers. Which animal lives in the forest? A zebra, a fish, or a bear? Yes, it's a bear. Bears live in forests. Which animal eats grass in meadows? A deer, a coyote, or a frog? That's right, it's a deer. Deer eat grass in meadows. What animal lives in a pond? In the water, a frog, a lizard, or a bear? A frog, of course. Frogs live in ponds. Scan this code to play the game. Now let's try another activity. I spy with my little eye. We have lots of different animals from the jungle. How many different animals can you spy? Let's click on the animal here.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Now, how many giraffes can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 giraffes. Let's write number 4 in the box.
Tiger.
How many tigers can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tigers. Let's write number 6 in the box.
Rhino.
How many rhinos can you see? 1, 2, 3. Let's write 3.
Elephant.
How many elephants can you see? I can only see one elephant.
Snake.
How many snakes can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 snakes.
Zebra.
And how many zebras can you see? 1, 2. 2 zebras. Thank you for sharing all your lovely pictures with us. Perhaps you can draw a picture of the story of Quiet and add it to our Padlet. Scan the code or use the link to share your pictures. And to finish, you can scan this code to play this phonics game with different sounds. And this is one of my favourite songs with lots of animals from the jungle. Listen and dance along. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.